Montana, you want to help me teach? Say if you are selling insurance and you're trying to double or triple your income and you can't do it no matter what. I'm going to show you how in this video, very simply. It's called With a Marketing Blueprint. It's that simple. So what we're going to do is we're not going to run ads of caskets and funerals and some random girl crying we got from photo stock or Google Images. What we're going to do is we're going to tell our customers stories, and we're going to build the through line, the storyline we take people through. Because here's what most agents are going to do. For one, their organic game sucks. They're talking about GoFundMe's. Come get a quote. Come get a quote. Come get a quote. You sound like a quoting tool. It's exactly what you are when you do that. And you wonder why people treat you like that. Here's the problem. Most people hate insurance. Why? Because they judge things they don't understand. You want to go play? Y'all are crazy. Most people judge what they don't understand, meaning because they had a bad experience from someone else, some subpar amateur agent who used unethical sales tactics that their IMO or their agency taught them. It's like, that's exactly why I'm called. Ugh. Agree, answer, ask. Dude, quit licking your balls. So we're going to start just doing what actually makes money, because it's actually easier to get to $100K a month than struggling to get to $20K a month, especially if you have an agency. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to become the attractive character of our businesses. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to give you a free CRM for a lifetime. Pretty cool, right? I'm going to give you a free CRM, do all your texting, emailing, all of that stuff, completely for free. And when I say free, I mean it's $1 a month. I know what a terrible person I am to not sell my soul and rip you off of the CRM, one, for $97 a month, and two, for marking up your texting and email rebilling 10x. That way I make like 10 cents a profit for every text message you send for your customers. Because, yeah, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to dishonor God. Okay? And these other CRM people, like, they're Jewing you. They're Jewing you. Let's just be real. We have a special AI snapshot. No, you don't. You have Eliza AI, or you open source something, or you integrated ChatGPT, and your language model still sucks. Let's just call a spade a spade. But for starters, what we're going to do is we're not going to run amateur ads. What we're going to do is we're going to understand with our ads, we need follow-up funnels for one. Email marketing is one of the most profitable things you can do. For every $1 I spend in email marketing, I get about, right now this year, it's about $34 to $36 back out. So Mason, if you make $1, if you put $1 in, you get 34 to 36 out from email marketing. How much money should you put in? As much as you can. Because when you have something that converts like that, now you take money and you multiply it. You are no longer trading time for money. You are trading money for larger amounts of money. We're not here to buy leads and make dials, okay? That's fucking stupid. That is stupid. It's a cookie cutter approach, and we wonder why our industry fucking sucks. We wonder why people hate insurance, because 100 agents buy the same lead and they all call them at the same time, and we wonder why our customers don't like us. There's two types of people. People who love insurance and people who wish they bought it. And our goal is to show them, hey, you're judging what you don't understand. What we're going to do is we're going to take the advice of Sun Tzu. We're going to build a golden bridge for our enemy to retreat across. What are they retreating from, Mason? That sounds so masochistic. Like, that sounds crazy. We're helping them retreat from their own ignorance. Why? Because people are not cars. We don't have mirrors, and we can't see our own blind spots. So we're building them the bridge to prosperity through a policy. All right, we're showing them, hey, abundance is over here. If you'd quit defending the thing holding you back from what you want in life. If you'd quit defending the thing that's taking power away from you. I'm building you a bridge right now to quit buying fucking leads. It's stupid if you don't know how to use it long term. If you were buying leads simply to collect emails and data and all that stuff and doing like large amounts of marketing and retargeting with the emails and phone numbers and stuff you get, that might be different, but just Got a lead list. Let me read from a script and focus on what I'm going to say next. That way I sound good so I can get the approval of others. Because I care about what other people think of me. You need to think about it. Okay, well, I forgot everything you said because I wasn't even actively listening. I was so focused on what to say in this script that, hang on, what's it say next? Oh, perfect. That's exactly why I'm calling it. Loser. That's dumb. That's dumb. Most agents cannot communicate in a way that buying leads makes sense for them. I got really good really quick because I learned to be articulate. I learned to create the problems that sold my products for me. But I had to go through thousands of calls to get great at it. And I'm still not the best. I'll never be the best. Why? Because that's what life is. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's understanding you'll never get there. You are always getting there. Okay? But it's so much easier to get to $100K a month with the marketing blueprint than it is to $20,000, $30,000 a month from buying leads. The agents who get to $100K a month buying leads, they slave away. They slave away. They become slaves to the job, to the business they built. No, you built your own job. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our storyline for our customers. And I'll walk you through how I did this for Brandy. So we built ads. And what were we talking about? Single moms. What were we not saying? Well, come get a quote. If you're a single mom who doesn't have life insurance, you're a piece of shit. No, we don't say that. We're saying, hey, like, I understand there's going to be a day where you no longer get to hear the word mommy again. And every single mom is freaking out when she hears that saying, how'd she know what I was stressing out about? And what we do is we go down that rabbit hole of creating the problem that makes insurance a necessary product that solves the problem we just created for them. And they're like, wow, how did Brandy enter my head? How did Mason understand what was going through my mind better than I did? It's what I felt, but they said it. They put it into words, and now it's real. Because someone else said it, now it's real. Because that's how our society works. 90% of our thinking comes from other people. Mason, that's not real. Okay, how much did you know as a baby? What did you know as a baby? Nothing. You learned everything from your parents and the people around you from 0 to 7 years old when you were most impressionable. And most of you are still impressionable. And that's why you're on YouTube all the time. That's why you're on TV all the time, running away from your pains. You're trying to treat symptoms rather than fix the fucking cause. Rather than take any ounce of self-accountability and look in the mirror. Or ask someone, hey, what do you see? Because what I see, I know it's an illusion. I know it's a false reflection. So what do? We build our storyline. We target our customers' problems in the ad to get them to raise their hand and say, tell me more. What do you got? And the goal of the ad is not to sell a policy. It's to sell the click. When they click on the ad, where do they go? A video sales letter page. And I'll give you these funnels for free. They're a part of the CRM. Okay? I come in peace, my friend. I'm not here to rip you off and Jew you like these other people. I'm here to serve the industry that God has allowed me to serve. And that's why I'll continue to over-deliver better than, let's just be real. So, because I will not lie. I will not sell my soul for a couple $100,000. I'm not I'm not whoring out my email list so you can go market your subpar shit. Okay? But what do we say on the VSL? Well, curiosity-driven headline, because we understand that the headlines where 80% of our dollars are spent on what's above the fold. Headline's the biggest part. And it sells them watching the video. And what does the video do? It goes more into the problem and sells them booking a call with the button below. It sells them clicking on the button and booking on your calendar. And what happens if they don't show up? Well, we have email sequences that follow up with them. Because only 3% of the market is ready to buy today. So how do we talk to the 97% in a way that, hey, over the next 6 months, you're gonna become my customer. You're gonna fall in love with me. That's where most of my customers come through. Most of my people find me on YouTube, and it takes them about 6 to 9 months before they buy something from me. Here's the thing. Most people are too fucking impatient to build that runway up, to gain the momentum. And they wonder why doing what's easy, buying leads, working some stupid script is so hard on the back end. If it takes you 50 hours to make 10 grand a month, imagine if you want to do double, that means you have to work 100 hours a week. Let's say you're working 50 hours a week and you're doing 10K a week. If you want to go to 20K a week, 80K a month, you're going to have to do 100 hours a week, which is 400 hours a month. That's a lot of prospecting. That's a lot of looking for people to sell to rather than just selling to people. What a waste of time. What a way to dishonor God. Like, hey, I'm not stewarding well over the resources in the life you've given me. I'll keep wasting and lollygagging down here, dabbling, because I trust my upline. That's how to know if your upline hates you. If they tell you to buy leads, if they give you all the same cookie cutter approach, if they don't understand that what works for one agent won't work for the next, like, we're all different people. Some people might not have the wherewithal, like the understanding, the confidence to get on the phone and hammer out dials and find enjoyment out of it. Like, some people just want some people just want to go door knocking, get in front of people and feel like they're actually doing something. I would argue that's more effective, is having real conversations, not dialing all day. But if you build this marketing blueprint this way, if you create the storyline, meaning, hey, how do I transition people to the next step, the next step, the next step, and eventually they become a customer? How do I automate the boring shit? I hate following up, so I'll automate it. I have a clone of myself selling for me in emails, video sales letters, ads, all that stuff. And if you want to know how to run the ads, because 80% of your budget should be spent on the front end, they'll generate you 20% of the results, and 20% of your budget should be going towards retargeting, which should generate 80% of your results. But what do you do on the retargeting ads? I'll give all that to you for free. This Thursday, I'm hosting a masterclass. Click the link down below for free to go register. I'm going to show you how to turn your insurance business into literally a McDonald's drive-thru. But here's the thing. If you're the type of person who's, because I'm going to make an offer on there. I would be stupid to tell you how to market without making an offer. And so if you're offended by that, like, don't show up. If you're looking for some high pressure sales tactic where I do some crazy stuff, you're not going to find that there. I will make you an offer and you can buy it or not buy it. But for the first 52 minutes, I'm just going to show you how to build your own marketing blueprint, how to automate everything you don't want to do in your business to free up your time, because I understand not everybody wants to be Alex Hormozy. Not everybody wants to work 16 hours a day. I'm sorry, but I'd rather scuba dive. I'd rather be having sex with the girl I love. I'd rather be doing a lot more things than just working all day. I work to build a life that I want to live, not the one that Alex Hormozy tells me to live, not the one that Brad Lee or Andy Elliott tells me to live. I don't want to go run on the beach for 8 hours like David Goggins. I just fucking don't. And every time I've tried to do these things that other people have told me to do, my life has crumbled down. Stop letting other people tell you how to think and feel and live your life. Some people are workaholics and that's what brings them enjoyment. This isn't a bash against any of these people. That's what makes them successful. Leaning into doing what they want to do. Alex loves working. Now, working is fun, but I have more fun when I get 4 hours of really productive, focused work, and in those 4 hours, I get more done than most people do in 4 weeks. Why? Because I'm building leverage. But I don't have to go work 16 hours a day to do. I don't have to slave. Like, I want to go walk my dogs because that's what I understand. Like, I've got a timer on my life. I'm running out of time. So go click the link below if you want to go sign up for the free masterclass this Thursday, and I'll give you a free CRM for $1 a month. I know, Mason, it's not free. By all means, go buy someone else's bullshit. I don't care. I don't care if you buy it or don't. I don't. It's not going to change my life one inkling. So, but it can change everything for yours. So if you want to get on the path to making $100K a month, rather than struggling to make $20K a month, go click the link below, especially if you're an agency owner. This would be perfect for you because you can automate all the boring shit. You can get your agents only doing sales calls instead of looking for sales calls, and we can have a lot more fun with this. So click the link below, and yeah, I'll see you on the masterclass this Thursday, my friend. Peace out, Prosperities. See you on the next one.